We are all supporters, and we come from Liverpool.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 29 of our Liverpool Career Mode here on Trophy Hunter, and today we've got 3 games for you. We've got a huge game here in the Carabao Cup quarterfinal, Southampton, and then we're going to play the Brighton away game, and then we're going to skip over the Monaco game after we've gone through top of the group already, and then we're going to play the Everton game. That's Everton having a good year so far, but of course the huge game of the day, Southampton Carabao Cup. Got someone who's not going to be fit. Oh, Salah got sent off in the last game. I forgot about that. So, unfortunately, Salah's not going to be available for this. It's kind of a big loss, but, you know, it's one of those things we're going to have to go ahead and deal with as we go forward. But, as you know, trying to win all the major trophies in all of the major leagues in a 20-season span. So, we're going to have some games to skip over, but, of course, we want to get off of Liverpool after this being the second year. Being the second year here, we kind of want this to be the last year here so we can move on to the next team, that being Inter Milan, and hopefully we can do something there. Now, this is the issue we're going to have to deal with going forward. I believe we're just going to play Danny Rose on this side because there isn't too much in the way of dealing with that particular issue at the moment. Gomez, we're going to bring onto the bench just in case I have to bring him in at right back, and he's already got a little bit of a fitness issue. Well, not a big fitness issue, but a little bit of stamina just to touch off, and if he has to come on and move into either of these spots, it's just what's going to have to happen here. But the rest of the team doesn't look too bad, so let's jump into it. Southampton, Liverpool, a massive game. We cannot go out here. We cannot have a third season here at Liverpool. We're coming forward here. It's a lovely ball forward to Mane. Very nicely done. Mane into space. Can he get it through to Maddison? He can, and Maddison, what a great finish. And we've taken the lead here early on. Bit of relief around. It's 1-0 after 15 minutes. It's a great finish from Maddison. And lovely play there by Sadio Mane to find him. I'm not sure how he got that finish into the far corner, but he did. It's a great finish. Nicely done by Mane. And look at that. He's just let that rolled over his foot as he hit it, really. Look at this. Just hits the edge outside of the boot. A really good finish. A really good finish from Maddison there. And a great signing he's been. It's 1-0. That's a wild ball in. Oh, what has gone on there? How come no one's switched on? And he's hit that and that's just gone wide. What? Keita, nothing would switch on. He was right next to it for God knows how long. And no one would touch it. He just left it there, and that goes whistling just past the post. That would have been something else if we were to have conceded there. It's moving the ball around here, Southampton. Hooked in. Can we get the header on? Oh, wow. Poor header out. It's come back in. It's a great block. Oh, no. That's not who I wanted that to go to. And wow, what a save, and it's going to be a penalty. That is a disastrous end to this half. Lovren with the penalty. I've slid in there trying to block it. It's just panicking after all the nonsense that was going against us there. Suarez takes it, and wow, what a penalty that is. Not saving that. And they've leveled it here. That is not how we've wanted to end the half there. Not a ton went on in that first half, but they weren't really threatening. And then a couple of things going against us there. And then we give up the penalty. And a brilliant penalty that can't get much better than that. Suarez takes it, and it's going to get into the half, level at 1. Danny Rose doing really well, and he skips away just a little bit from Gunter, and he's just holding him off and doing really well. And Danny Rose with a good little ball in there to Maddison. Maddison cuts back, and he finds Lacazette. He can, and what a finish! A brilliant finish. I thought the other man had caught back up to him, but Lacazette finishing it off. It's 2-1 and we lead again. Very nicely done. Maddison gets to the line here, cuts back. I wanted to get it in before he took that touch there, and then the other guy caught up. I thought Lacazette might not get there, or it would get blocked, and it was very close, but not quite. Lacazette, though, with the good finish. Maddison involved again, and 10 minutes after the restart, taking the lead. Out wide here. Mane gets it forward. Can we can get it to Fabinho. It's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain cuts back in. Has a pop and always hit the post. Almost a third, and he's blocked away nicely by Vargas, and we do have our third. And that should seal our way into the semifinal. A massive goal from Vargas, who's come on for Shaqiri. Move Mane out to that right. And a massive block there. It's a great hit from Chamberlain, who hits the post. It comes back, and then he blocks the clearance. And then smashes home the rebound. A massive goal. The third goal of the game for us is 3-1. 15 minutes to go. We should kill this game off. Nicely taken away there, Rod Robertson. Reading it nicely. And can we get it forward to Vargas? And Vargas in a good spot. Has a pop, and it's a good save. Almost a fourth. And we've been doing really well today. Just taking the ball away in midfield and breaking nicely. Just, haven't grabbed any more goals, but we've been playing really, really well in that department. A minute to go, and we are going to come away with this with the very important victory as we move on into the semi-final of the Carabao Cup, the stage we lost at last year to Everton. Everton took us out 3 times there, and well, three times in a matter of 2 months maybe. They beat us in the league, they beat us in the first leg, and then we won the second leg, but it wasn't enough. We're gonna have to go through another tough team, so hopefully, you know, we are up for it as Tottenham, as you can see, move through into the semifinal as well. We'll find out who our semifinal opponent is. It's gonna be, look at that, Chelsea or City, and then Everton, so we could play Everton again. Another Merseyside derby over 2 legs, and we're about to play Everton today, so it's a lot, isn't it? It's a lot to deal with. Hopefully we can go on and get through it. We should find out who we get as well, probably at the end of the week, right before the Brighton game. We should already know, I would think. I would like Birmingham to win, and we can get Birmingham, but I'm not so sure that is an option. But let's jump back into the Premier League. Brighton, the team we are going to play. Suspension over. Kai is upset. Hopefully we won't have to deal with it too much going forward. We hopefully are out at the end of this year, and it's not that huge of a deal, but, you know, we will see. We might just play him right here against Brighton. I'm going to probably put him in our second team there just for our simming purposes. He can play in there. Actually, let's do that now, and let's go check if we actually figured out who we got. Barty, another player I probably forget about a little too much. But he's getting his playing time. Where's Kai? We'll pop Kai in there instead of Keita, who's become a starter anyway. Alright, but let's check the calendar and see if we've realized who we got yet in the Carabao Cup. Everton. It is going to be Everton. We're going to play Everton 4 times over the next month and a half. 4 times. A lot of Everton coming. A lot of Everton coming. That is wild. But let's jump into the Brighton game. Hopefully we can keep our Premier League run rolling. We are 1 point ahead at the top of the table. Another win here, of course, is massive as well. So we just want to keep on winning here. We do want to get through, of course. But it isn't 100% necessary that we win this. We don't have to win the Premier League, but if we do, it's another trophy added on to our miscellaneous trophies, you could say. And we go ahead and add it and get toward our goal before the end of this series is done. But let's jump forward. Liverpool, Brighton. Let's go. Salah. Look at Salah. That's a great touch of pace from Salah. Has a pop, and it's a great save. And we cannot get the rebound there. Pushed into a decent spot there by the goalie, but not able to get to it. It's a good run from Salah. And it's Mane on it this time. Mane looking for someone as well. Finds Maddison. Gets it across to Lacazette. And oh, what a save. That looked like it was going into the bottom corner. It's a really good save once again from the Brighton man in goal. Let's put out wide. And here comes Salah. He's on it. Salah. Salah! Oh, and he's put it just wide. Oh, I thought he had that as well. It's a really good take, and he did so well to get beyond, but just couldn't steer it on target. We're pretty dominant right now. Lacazette, nicely played. Here's Madison. We're looking for something here before the break as he gets it out there to Madison, and Madison's on it, and he's clipped it back in. Havertz, oh, it's a good save. I wanted that to be clipped to the back end. It didn't get to Lacazette there. I'm not sure if he would have been offside or not either. He looked like he was just level, but that, oh, we've been dominant that half. We have to grab a goal. That is so poor. Not what I wanted out of that at all. Let's hook back in. It's good football. Wow, what a save. God, he has hit that. And the save is taking it all the way out to midfield. Jesus, he had some power on that. Good save by Alisson. Nicely taken away there. And a run being made by Salah here. And Salah a bit exhausted. Can he finish? It's a great save. He cannot finish. Oh, a massive opportunity there. Comes to Salah again, who turns. Can we do something late on here? We deserve it. Gets it to Wijnaldum, who turns. Wijnaldum can get it across. Oh, what a block. I thought he had stayed open there, Sadio Mane. He hasn't. I thought he had it there, but not quite. Wijnaldum. Chamberlain has a smack from distance, and oh, what a save. Camped in their half at the moment, and it should be like that for the next 10 minutes as we chase this goal. Van Dijk gets the head on, and over the bar it goes. Not long left. Can they? Bit of space here, and they're just moving the ball around. Not a lot of time. 2 minutes here. We need the ball if we're going to do something. Gaten Bong's just holding on to it. Gets it back in, and it looks like we're not going to get an opportunity to go ahead and get the winner, and that is an absolute shame because we were dominant front to back there. It's amazing we didn't score anything. We didn't score any goals. We really could have had 6 or 7, but all those opportunities, we had 7 shots all game, and they were all really good opportunities. That is so annoying, super annoying. And we're gonna drop down in behind a couple of teams, I would say, so we'll have to see. And then we're going to skip right through the Monaco game as well. Football is like chess. We aim to win all matches. There was an option for 4 there. I think that's new. That's the first time I've seen the option for 4. But we're going to go forward here, as you can see. We've got Monaco. A draw here would leave us on top of the group. I'm not too worried otherwise. But we're going to have some backups in this game anyway. Look at our group. 13 points for us, 12 for Monaco, 2 for Anderlecht, 1 for Locomotive. A wild group there. Alright, so let's go to the squad here. We'll use the backup squad. And we'll sim with this team. Hopefully they can grab a point. Otherwise, I mean, it's not too big of a deal either way. And we lose 1-0. Falcao with the late goal. Bit of a shame. We're going to finish second in the group, but that's not too big of a deal. All that matters is that we're into the next round. We can compete with anybody. It's going to be one of those things. And as you can see, 1 loss dropped us to 4th. Everton now 7 points back, so the top 4 are separated by 1 point. And then 5th is 7 points behind 4th. So it's really us 4 here. Chelsea, Tottenham, City, Liverpool, they've all won, and we're going to have to beat Everton, who was kind of a bogey team for us recently, last year or so. It's going to be tough. Any time now, I would love to have back Firmino or Trent. Anybody would be great. Gomez, we're going to have to play it right back, I feel, and then Matip can play at center back, but other than that, we are pretty full when it comes to the squad at the moment. And I'm going to have to make sure I remember to change Salah out there. But let's jump into it. Liverpool, Everton, a Merseyside derby. We got to turn our results around in these. Keita. Can he get it forward to Salah? He can. And this Salah running at Delph, who's going to have issues keeping up. And it's a good finish from Mohamed Salah. Near post, just smashes it. Fabian Delph at left back. Going to have a lot of trouble keeping up pace with Mo, and as you can see it there, so much space. He just gets him behind him and he's gone. No chance for Delph, and he's just smashed it. Pickford should be doing better at his near post, isn't. And an early 1-0 lead here. One more. Nicely done. We get that forward, we can. Lacazette, what a burst of pace there. Lacazette, can he grab a second for us? He can. It's 2-0 just like that. 17 minutes gone, and we look like putting our Everton demons to bed. A 2-0 lead here. Early. A great finish from Lacazette, who just burst after he got the ball there. He got a touch onto it and then just burst past right here and just goes zip right by the defender. Takes a good angle. An easy finish for a man of his caliber. We're 2-0 up. Can we get that ball? We can. A good spot to be in as we hooks it forward there. It's a great ball, and look at that touch from Maddison as he skips away. Maddison, can he make it 3? Gives it to Laka for the tap in. It's 3-0. A second goal of the day. What a ball that was to Maddison there. And then Maddison skips by the slide tackle, and it's just 2-3 on the goalkeeper. And I don't know who played that ball, but it was a brilliant pass on the money. It may have been Lacazette who kept his run up, and then he just slipped it back post. Salah was also there. Nobody else was there, though. Pickford, no chance. 3-0 after a half hour. Nicely done there. And Salah making a good run. And Salah, can he get it across? He can. Oh, what a save that is. And it's just crossed the line anyway. Looks like it's going to be an own goal. Maddison got the touch originally. It gets saved. And it looks like it clips back in off an Everton player, and he can't keep it out of the net, and neither can Pickford. It's 4-0 before the half, and this is one of those teams I am comfortable just keep on running at him. He gets a hit. We're going to have to look at that a second time. Maddison gets the touch. It comes back, and then it goes over Pickford. Then the defender, Farrow, there takes it into the back of the net. It's 4-0, 40 minutes. The route is on. Corner set to come in here for Everton as they look for some sort of way back into this. And he gets a touch on, and that's in. How in the world has he done that? I'm not sure who it is. I believe that's Moise Kean. It is. It's 4-1. It's like he's just leaned back and I would say biked it, but he didn't make the full motion. He just back to goal, stuck his foot out and looped it over, and it's into the back of the net. How that gets by Maddison or Allison or the man on the line, Keita, I will never know, but a great finish from the kid. The youngster from Juventus. 56 minutes gone. It's 4-1, and they've grabbed one back. Robertson, though, gives it right to Mane, and Mane, can he restore a 4-goal lead just like that? It's blocked by Pickford, but it's not going to be enough. It's 5-1. We take it right off the kickoff and take it right back down to them. 5-1. Any hope Everton may have collected from that goal, immediately destroyed. It's a good save originally, but it just falls right back to Mane's feet. 5-1. Robertson zipping forward here into space. Gets it back to Maddison, and he comes forward. It's Lacazette on it, looking for another. It's in the back of the net. It's a sixth. 6-1 here on 66 minutes. A dominant performance from us. I wish this was one of the legs to our Carabao Cup semifinal, but we'll take this as well. Kill a little bit of their morale going forward. It's a great finish, a lovely ball into Lacazette. You could make no mistake, he's scoring more goals lately, Lacazette, which is what we want to see of him. And it's 6-1. Can we get it out wide? Can we find another goal? Can we grab a 7th before the game is up here? Salah's on it. Salah was holding on to it, but Delph deals with it. And that is going to be that. Lacazette grabs the match ball. I don't know where he grabbed a hat trick. Sometimes when we're scoring tons and tons of goals, I just skip by who has them because we tend to score with so many people. But a hat trick for him. United win their game, Arsenal win their game, but they're not really a part of the title race. It's Chelsea, Tottenham, and City who are a part of our title race. But we've grabbed the win here to keep the pressure on, and a dominant win. What does today's performance? We can bounce back. Was he that bad? Bit ridiculous, but we can keep the pressure on them, and we've got a lot of games coming forward, but I don't think we're going to play any of these on camera. I think we're going to wait till the January window before we play another game. Great win, boss. Oh, I told you. I expect more of this. Not on track. Tournament prize money as we move forward. I believe that means the group stage is finished, and we might get the draw soon. But as you can see, still in 4th after everybody won. But I'm going to see what we have next episode. I'm going to see if that was drawn, but I believe that's just finished, and we may get the draw at the end of this weekend game. We'll see. Let's just skip forward. But we've got Wolves to come. And now there's a 10-point gap between 4th and 5th, which is an absurd gap. But yeah, we're going to jump forward through these Premier League games because they're all similar here. We got Chelsea and then Wolves twice and Leeds twice, so we're going to skip through that. But I believe next episode we're going to do Everton. We just did Brighton and Everton today. I think we're going to do Everton, Sheffield, and Everton. Because we did these two today. I don't want to go Everton, but I want to get both of these games in next episode. So I believe we'll go Everton, Sheffield, Everton, and the other 2 games can just be skipped by. And we do. We got Barcelona in the Champions League. Ooh, tough. We're going to take a look and see what the other ones were. I forgot who we went out to in the Champions League last time around. It was earlier than I would have wanted, but we're going to have to keep on going this time. Dortmund, Inter, Lazio, Monaco, Juve, Atletico Madrid, Liverpool, Barca, then Real Madrid, Tottenham, Napoli, City, Valencia, Paris, Arsenal, Bayern. Some huge ties in there. But hopefully we can come out. We really can't afford to not win all these trophies this year, guys. But that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. Then peace.